That's why I love people who date comics and they're not in the business. See, as comedians, you can't be with another comic.
Why?
Because it's not going to work.
How do you know?
I've been here for 22 years.
But there are comics who do, it does work out.
Why take the chance?
Okay.
Why take the chance? Why take the chance? Because what happens? What happens if you start dating Lee today? Okay, you and Lee fall in love and you move in together.
Okay.
And now you start booking gigs.
Okay.
You got to take this mortadell with you. No, so the first 6 months, it'll be fun. You take this mortadell with you. After that, obviously, you want to be on yourself on the weekends. You want to go do your own 3 things. Guess who's going to get mad? Boom. What happens?
Are you going to get mad, Lee?
What happens if you date this fucking mortadell?
We're both mortadells.
And you both showcase for Montreal.
Right.
But you get picked. How are you going to tell her you got picked and her fucking ass is going to stay home?
Oh,
Guess
whatever.
what she's going to want to do? Well, I'll just come with you. You can't come with me. You weren't invited.
I don't even think that, like, for me, I feel like it could work.
No.
It couldn't?
It's not going to work.
Well, see, like,
It's never going to work.
I even noticed a little bit of what you're talking about.
It's never going to work.
With just friends, just like comedy friends wanting to come to gigs. And
No.
I don't know. I just...
Stand up as you and a wall and a microphone. If you want to join the band, join the Beatles. Go do Reunite with fucking SWV or something. Be the white chick. That's the bad mistake that, you don't want to...
So who do you date if you're a comic?
Non-comics.
You date non-comics.
Non-comics.
But then you have to train them from...
What about Natasha and Moshe?
There's a couple.
That's one
What
in a
about
million.
Tom Segura and
Like I said, there's
Christina?
There's 1 in a million, but the percentages...
What about Rich Voss and Bonnie McFarlane?
The percentages are very low.
Yeah, but I get what
What
you're
about
saying.
the agent from ICM and that other chick? Where's her career today? What about Ralphie and
Totally.
Lana?
Listen,
I got 1,000 of them
agree
for
with
you.
you. I
got
agree with
1,000 of them for you.
I agree with you for the most part.
First off, number 2, all 3 of those women you named
Yeah.
are very, 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 very comfortable in 1, their sexuality, and 2, and in their skin.
Okay.
Those 3 women are not needy. Tom Segura's wife will bitch slap you quicker than I'll slap you.
Oh, yeah.
Bonnie McFarlane will hit you in the fucking head with a shovel quicker than whatever. And the other crazy bitch you talked about. Who else?
Natasha.
Natasha Leggero.
Listen, I get it. I come from
How many
strong-ass woman
let's say-
myself.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. How many comics did Natasha Leggero date before she settled down Moshe Kasher?
Probably a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now you got 20 morons. And every time you walk into a club, they'll look at her with Lisa. I used to fuck her up the ass and put it on my
Wow.
Okay? You know what
No,
I'm saying?
I agree with you.
Like
I
when
think
you
for the
come
most
over and
part,
go, "Oh my
you should.
God."
No. I would never listen. I don't think people should shit where they eat. I'm very much against that. However, I think in those are the cases where I'm like, I do like seeing those people together because they're perfect for each other, because they are comfortable with exactly who they both are, and there's no competition. But I don't think every comic should be out here dating comics.
And if you are dating a comic, like on the 3rd date, once you decide to move in with Lee, you got to set your rules.
Yeah, boundaries.
You got to set your rules.
Yeah,
Same thing what happens when you date a civilian.
yeah.
Because let me tell you something, my friend.
Sometimes they
I
just
love
don't
you to
get
death.
it.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful. I want to marry you, Rachel. We get married. What does Joey do? Joey's a successful contractor. He makes 7 figures a year, 6 figures a year.
Yeah.
He's very comfortable in who he is. We start humping, fucking. All of a sudden, you spit out a little fucking wolfie. And you know what? I'm not the fucking nanny type.
Yeah.
So you're going to go on the road with Dave Chappelle and Joe Rogan, and I'm going to stay at home and watch the kid.
Mr. Nanny.
You got a better chance of fucking dying. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, somewhere along the line, it's just, I like women who meet. I love dumb bitches who hook up with comics.
Oh, you like watching it?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I've seen that one 300,000 times.
Oh, man.
I feel like you don't watch reality TV.
I
You
feel
just
like
have
those are
people that you
horror
watch.
stories.
I watch reality TV. I watch Life.
Yeah.
Okay, I watch Life and use people as guinea pigs in my own little private show.
I would pay to watch this show. I would subscribe.
I'll look at you and Lee, and I'll say, how long is this going to last? And I'll be happy if you guys do last. But I'll have doubts about different things. I'll just watch it.
Yeah.
I won't butt in. I'll just give it
Honestly,
rope.
Lee, if you got into Montreal, I would, and I didn't, it would make me so happy because in my mind, we got into Montreal. Okay.
Well, now she's going to tag along.
You know what I mean? No, I have a gig that weekend. So you go off and do Montreal. I'm going to be over here doing my gig. And also, if Lee's been doing it a lot longer than I have. So for me, in that sense, I got to respect that. You know what I mean? Like,
but you won't.
See, I see what you're saying, but even me, myself, I can be a jealous person. I can see myself being jealous.
Date you, that means now I got to take you on the road with me.
Not always.
We're not married to be on the fucking road together, too.
Or how
what
about,
are we, Donnie and fucking Marie?
How about, like, who books that show?
Sonny and Cher.
Send me, give me that booker's number. Like,
I'm not like that.
You're not, but I think a lot of people are.
My first year of comedy was very much as it was getting on stage and like writing and learning that and whatever, it was also the mental side of it and having to deal with those emotions of jealousy and worrying about what other people are doing. And really, I got to a place in my comedy where I'm like, okay, I am confident that like in my material and who I am and like that I know that I'm funny and that I'm in this journey. This is a journey for me. It's not like a rush. Everything that I've gotten has come to me at the right time and when I've felt like I deserved it. I'm not one out here like begging for spots. If I don't have a spot, I'm at mics. I'm writing every day. I'm getting better as a comic. And I feel like I've had to come to terms with that even with friends because a lot of my friends were getting stuff, you know, and I was watching that in the first year of comedy. But you know what? I started to get stuff and it didn't stop. I started to get a lot of stuff and I was like, their success was my motivation. You know what I mean? And I'm not ever coming from a place of jealousy. I always come from a place of gratefulness and gratitude that I'm even just here. So like, I think it takes the right kind of people, one, to be in comedy and two, to date comics, two comics. It's never, comedy's not for everyone and dating comics is not for everyone, nor should it be recommended to everyone.
If I dated, well, when you say dated, I fucked around with maybe 4 comics and I part-time dated 1 comic.
Were any of them enjoyable for you?
It got uncomfortable.
At what point?
Once you put it in their ass. No. I shouldn't say that. I didn't get to that part. You would take somebody home. They're a good piece of ass. You're having a good time. But then they do one little thing and it blows off the fucking whole night. If they would have done it on the 3rd night, it wouldn't have bothered you as much as the first night.
Okay.
Like, the 4 comic chicks I slept with were all looking for something.
What do you mean?
They were looking for help at some point.
Oh, I see. Like from you for their careers? So they're
And at that part of my career, remember, this is when I was at the store.
Right.
This is girls that would see me at the store.
Right.
And go.
You didn't think they loved you for you?
No. This is LA. Okay? Nobody loves you for you.
Aw.
No, I'm being cynical. I'm not saying that. Look, I've been married, met her, and everything worked out. One girl I dated her. I really liked her.
Yeah.
And I kept it as detailed as I could. Mm-hmm. But I couldn't think about 6 weeks on the road without her sucking my dick. So I brought her with me because she was that much fun. Like, we did coke together. I could tie her up.
So it was a blast.
I could light her asshole on pussy on those nights, on those off nights.
Yeah.
Instead of paying for the hotel room myself, I'm sharing it with another comic. And that's what I didn't like.
Oh, you didn't like that?
When I got back from that, I was done.
Oh, okay.
I still liked her and I still messed around with her, but our road work was done.
Wow.
Did you run into anything with because you met your wife when she was working at the store? Not she wasn't a comic, but was there any weirdness there with her being at your work, or with her knowing, with other comics knowing that you worked there? Or they were pretty cool.
I kept it under a hat for a year.
Can I tell you something? My parents are a rare example of people who work together
that could stay. Yeah,
ran a business together and have a successful marriage together. And this is not recommended either for these people to be dating.
But
in those,
you know what I mean? And each of us, as a comedian,
no, but they were politicians, and let me tell you, there is just as much competition to see your significant other.
No. I get the competition part. As comics, not everybody chooses this career.
True.
For a reason. So there's a little bit of, with a comedian, there's a little bit of, we're not completely on our game.
Okay.
You follow what I'm saying to you? We're not completely on our game. After I was 30, I learned that, like where you are right now. Now you start learning more about your relationships and where you are. So I learned one thing. You know what? Rachel's fucking beautiful. But I can't date Rachel. You know why?
Because she's psycho.
Because she's a fucking pothead like me. And that means every fucking day, me and Rachel are going to smoke a pound of fucking weed and we're going to go into debt together.
No, we're not. No, because I'm going to be up working out.
But I'm wrong about that.
Catching that money.
But if you're an alcoholic and I'm a cocaine head,
that's never going to work.
But if you're a cocaine head and I'm a cocaine head, it's not going to work.
Okay.
Like after I was 30, I started figuring that out in relationship.
So you got to just find someone who does compatible drugs with.
There's a yin and a yang. You know, it's a yin and a yang. I feel like Rick Messina when he told that girl that comedy doesn't work if you're over 28. I should have never said that. Just in the years I've been here, I saw a lot more people break up comics than a lot more stay together.
Yeah.
I saw a lot. I mean, a lot.
Yeah.
You know, when you're doing comedy 4 or 5 years and you're into it, like a girl like you're dealing with comedians 7 nights a week. Mm-hmm. I bump into you, we go to Denny's, we go back to your house, you smoke a joint, you come out with pajamas on, something happens.
Why are you letting my secrets out, Joe Coco?
And now we date little by little and we try. It's happened 1,000 times, you know? But it ends kind of weird. And now I got to, like Mitzi Shore. Let's say you and I dated and we were both at the store. If we broke up after 2 years and Mitzi found out, now she would make you follow me.
Oh my God.
Every night. And I would make me follow you every night. So she would
force you guys to have to work together.
She would make
weirdness.
No. There's difference between working together. If you're the MC and I'm the headliner.
Or like.
But when you got to bring me up and shake my hand, even though you left me for Lee.
Oh God.
Okay? You left me.
His triangle.
For Lee.
Literally.
So now I got to go follow you, even though I want to spit in your face. Or I left you for your sister.
Dang.
Would you want to bring me up without wanting to spit in my fucking face? That's a complete different emotion she would tap into.
That's probably great for the stage, though.
Oh.
So inspiring.
You know, because what are you not going to shake my hand?
Yeah, no, I definitely would shake your hand.
Are you going to go up on stage and say, this next guy coming to the stage, fucked my sister, stole my car and cheated on me and gave me fucking chlamydia after he fucked my sister, other chlamydic
and we're getting married next week. Thank you so much.
That would actually be kind of funny.
Would you say that? No, you have to say, this next guy I love. I've seen him on HBO and I've seen him on Showtime and Comedy Central. He's one of my all-time favorites. Keep it going. And you got to say this while your heart's breaking because he's going home to your sister.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That builds. That's called the discipline. Mm-hmm. The discipline.
Yeah. I'm ready for it.
This is
Lee, are you ready to fuck my sister and bring me up on stage?
This is just like the Japs did. You know, there's a discipline. There's a discipline. Remember when the Japs, when you fucked up, what do? You got to go get a sword and fuck us out.
Harikari.
It's a discipline.
Harikari.
You fuck up, you cut your thumb off.
Yep.
We're not cutting thumbs off in here, nothing. But you have to run this CEO of your comedy like it's a discipline. I don't give a fuck if the period is gushing out of my pussy. I got a 15-minute spot at the you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
these are all the things that, you know, I don't care if I'm sick. You know, they just, when you get into that love of it, there's just this discipline that's like.
But I feel like it kind of is like Kari, just in the way, like, if you go on stage and have a bad, like, it feels like you're stabbing yourself, and you kind of, like, I feel like maybe the point of Kari is so you learn from it, and hopefully you learn from, you're like, I'm not going to make that mistake again on stage. In some way, I think it's similar.
No, you make that mistake again to see if it was even a mistake. Okay?
That was deep.
Oh, okay. I never thought about that.
You make the mistake again on stage to see if it was even a mistake. Maybe they were just an audience that was deaf and you didn't get the memo.
Right.
You know, maybe they were an audience that doesn't like fucking sucking and fucking and you didn't get the memo, you know?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you giggling about? Nobody...
Why did you like him? What did
He did an error.
I knew a second ago, but now it's... keep going from where you told it, because then...
You know that little forehead you got?